Music was CW3PR, scoring for sci-fi, horror, and fantasy film and TV. I'm Charlene Harris. I wrote the Sookie Stackhouse novel. Being an author of what turned out to be such a successful series has been a very exciting experience. Seeing my characters come to life with the show's amazing cast has been incredible to witness. But one of the most remarkable moments for me was hearing the music of one of our composers here today, Nathan Barr. While I may be one of the first people to touch a project, it's composers like these here today that end up sealing the deal for the audience. I, like many others, always remember a great score, whether it's for television, film, or any other medium. And I'll tell you now what music I listen to as I work. I listen to movie scores. The marriage of music and film or TV is essential. I couldn't be more pleased to introduce you to our stunning panel of composers, some of the most talented in the business today. Here to kick off the panel is a video of this group's pivotal work, as seen to picture, followed by an intro by the moderator and the BMI director, Ann Cesari. Enjoy and thank you for having me here.
I sort of started, as she mentioned, with about 30 features, 26 or 27, none of what you've ever heard of. but they know, they were really great practice for me. And I did a film by Eli Roth called Hostel, which is a big orchestral score. And Alan Ball, the creator of True Blood, put my music from that into the pilot episode. And so I put that in the pilot episode, and I told them I didn't feel like it was exactly the right fit. It felt like a little bit too big for the show, and they really loved that I sort of shot my own music down. And so I sort of pitched them my idea, which is that I would perform the score in addition to writing it and keep it sort of very small and intimate and organic. And as a cellist and a guitarist, I felt like those two instruments would lend themselves really well to the storylines of True Blood. And so I wrote that Bill and Sookie theme first, and Alan came over to my studio and took a listen to it, and thank God it was the right direction, and that was the beginning of that show.
Nate, you go out of your way to find unique instrumentation and instruments. Can you give us some examples of some various unusual instruments that you've used? I know you have a great ethnomusicology.
I have a human bone trumpet.
There are kids here. That was good.
I've actually had a couple funny first dates introducing that as an instrument.
We get the real story.
It's a femur. It's a human femur from Tibet, and they seem to take some of the monks there when they die, and they turn their leg bones into trumpets, and then their skull caps into percussive instruments. It's pretty gruesome, but they're cool. And then, for me as a composer, I get really stale, really quick on a keyboard. So when I feel myself going there, I just sort of go online on eBay and start looking around for weird instruments that I can't necessarily play, but at least they get me to think about harmony and melody in a different, new way. And so that's why I do that. And I'm also, I'm a musician too, so I mean, it just keeps the whole process organic and fresh for me. And we all get into our, I think we all say, we all get into our patterns, that we get locked into in terms of physically how we play something. And when you mix it up a bit, it opens you up as a composer, I think.
For True Blood, you play all the instruments for True Blood as well. Yeah.
So he did a great job. So.
Yeah, everyone's doing double duty. Please help me